this is a guy who has led the league in blocks and rebounds at different times. Inside the paint, he is just a nightmare to battle against.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
So both teams making some changes here. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. And there's the call on Rudy Gobert. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established a position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Pass to Poole. Gobert down low. Hibbert.
Roy Hibbert.
In close, he hits it. Hibbert's got 6 points.
Nice job carving out a terrific position. You know, Hibbert, with the girth, he's got the body now to punish you on the offensive boards.
Here's Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
Oh, big-time dunk by Banchero. I like seeing the aggressive side of this young man.
2 minutes.
And they get it back. Kicks it out to Allen. And a great assist by Weber as that one goes in. He has 5.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. The offensive rebound. This one for 3. Here's Hibbert. The shot, no good. Los Angeles trails by 4. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. To the middle. Here's Gasol. Drops in the layup for 2.
Assisted by Shea.
Between his passing and his movement, I tell you, Gasol creates a lot of problems in the paint. Frees him up for some high percentage shots as a result.
To the paint. Here's Hibbert. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
Gasol inside. Gobert pulls it in. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. The kick out to Poole. Shoots the 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Pass to Weber. 4 on the shot clock. Hibbert pulls it in. And Poole launches it from deep. And we've reached the end of the third. The Philadelphia 76ers up by 4. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. Three tenths quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Now Starks. Pass to Kersey. Right wing. It's stolen by Allen. Now here's Gasol. Covered by Hibbert. The shot's good from Gasol.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind the layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Boy, where's the effort defensively? You have got to put up a better fight.
And, you know, it's made for a fun game, but you're right. You're exactly right. I mean, the defense has been non-existent.
And the basket by Starks. Starks has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Los Angeles calls timeout.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Guys, during that last break, I heard Phil Jackson as he talked with the team. They said, let's lock in, keep our focus. We need everyone down the stretch. Now, his players looked engaged, so I think the message got across. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Los Angeles calls timeout. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Allen. Back to Baylor. Outside Stojakovic. Los Angeles with another miss. There's Miller with the three. They get the rebound. And Miller throws it down hard.
Just so fast. I mean, it's like trying to stop a train when he's coming in for the slam.
Pass to Duncan. Vucevic with the block.
Denied. Return to sender. That's something you expect from a 7-footer like Vucevic.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Ball with a wide open look. Los Angeles with another miss.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Here is Kersey. Pass to Vucevic. 6 on the shot clock.
2 minutes.
Shoots over Holmgren. Here's Bogut. Miller outside. To the inside. For three. Knocks down the three ball.
Oh, and Miller stretching the D all the way out, showing you just how capable he is from distance.
.132 left to play here in the fourth. And here is Ball. over Starks. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
Impressive handles from Ball. He can get anywhere he wants on the floor.
.110 left to play in the final quarter. Kersey with the ball. And it's Miller in the corner. To the right side. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Coming onto the floor for the away team, Jordan Poole.
There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Back to Vucevic. The kick out to Poole. Clock at 6. Pass to Kersey. Back to Poole. Shoots over Leonard. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he?
The refs are much more lenient with that kind of situation than they used to be.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
The visiting club takes the win on the road. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.